So welcome to today's live. It's Monday. Oh, I love Mondays, don't you? So wanted to share with you today the power of £5 Facebook and Instagram video ads with you. And our aim really is to teach you how to actually utilize these £5 Facebook and Instagram video ads so you can actually become the go-to estate agent within, well, I'm going to say within your 10-mile radius, but you could have your radius as big as you like. But you heard it right. With just £5 a day, you can outperform any advertising done by any of the corporate estate agents, which is exciting. It's what we needed, wasn't it? So, firstly, content with video. Video content is king, okay? Because it's, number one, it's engaging, it's visual, and it's just so easy. It captures attention. You know it yourself, you've seen it happen to yourself, I'm sure, if you watch yourself closely. Videos capture your attention. Now, if you combine this with the power of Facebook's and Instagram's targeted reach they have going on now with their algorithm, we can create an ad that talks directly to your potential clients. How about that? The beauty of this is that you only need £5 a day to actually reach hundreds of people, if not thousands, actually, of homeowners. Once you get going, it just actually spirals, okay? And they will get to know you since you're the one showing up in front of them using video, okay? With you in it. The video is not just about anything in particular, okay? It's not about the tree down the road, it's about you. Best to just dive into the nitty-gritty of creating a video ad that actually works, though, because we're not just looking for likes. We're actually we want to actually create quality leads. And you can't just put up any video ad and expect it to work. It's not quite that simple yet. I think it will get there eventually with the cleverness of algorithms and stuff. But what is the secret right now? That's the thing. Well, we think that targeting the right audience, so using Facebook's geographic targeting options, obviously if you're an estate agent, let's say you're in Manchester, you don't need to reach homeowners in London, right? So you just focus on your 10-mile radius, yeah? And then in your ad itself, you want to call out those homeowners in your area, okay? We call it a dog whistle with animal people, in case you hadn't noticed. So you just want to mention the main town name of the county as well, sometimes works, because this will capture the attention of your ideal clients when they see your ad in their newsfeed, okay? And this is still true, even for me being over in Fuerteventura. If I see anything on Google or whatever about either Isles of Scilly or Cornwall, even if it's a news piece, I can't help but stop to see what's going on, okay? And it's the same for anybody. We resonate with the name of where we come from or where we live, and it really does capture the attention of our ideal clients and also helps to feed Facebook's algorithm. And it stops them from scrolling past. And this is the key to bringing in more business for your budget, okay? Is getting this call out on your ad. You want to emphasize your unique selling proposition, your USP. Okay, what makes your services stand out from, let's say, all the corporate estate agents in your area? Well, the best one is that you're giving a personalized service. You know what happens if they go to a corporate estate agent, yeah? Yeah, you get handed from pillar to post and nobody knows who the heck you are, and it's actually mind-boggling how they even get business, to be honest. But you want to emphasize this in your video. So 1, it could be your personal service. 2, extensive knowledge of the local area. Okay, so remember your USP and why people should choose you. Okay, next you want to put in a clear call to action. Now, what is it you want them to do after they watch your video? Do you want them to call you? Do you want them to pop over to your website to have a look at some of the things you got there? Make sure that you have included that in a clear and compelling way. So we call that call to action. Now, I recommend that you try to get people to comment. You do this in a nice way, say just drop me a little line below. Because not only because it's easy for them, but because you can actually reach out directly to these people and have a conversation. There's with what we call friction involved in this method. Now, not everyone's going to comment. Some people are just going to come and have a look at what it is you're doing. They're not even going to be ready to sell their house yet, but they will be curious, okay? And that's where the journey starts for them, okay? Now, we understand from our own perspective, doing this for the last, since 2019, that's 4 years now, your biggest pain point has been the quality of the leads that have been generated, especially in the last, let's say, 12, 18 months, okay? And we were looking for a much better way, a much better approach that solves that problem of the quality of leads, because we got sad listening to people telling us how bad their lead quality was. Okay, and we used to have it spot on just with our ad targeting. That got taken away from us, so we've got something better. Okay, this video ad strategy, we've outlined targets only. Let me just get my microphone closer. We've outlined targets not like only for those genuinely interested in your services. Okay, and this actually ensures a higher quality of lead. How does that work? You're thinking. This process actually doesn't even stop at generating leads. Yeah. Okay. To actually convert these leads into clients, you actually need a really, really good follow-up strategy, especially at the moment, because like everyone's using GHL now. You might not know it because a lot of people white labeling it. What is GHL? Go high level for nurturing processes. We've been using it for like about a year now, so more than actually. And we notice that everyone's using it. Okay. You probably find in a lot of your franchises are using this now. But if you can automate your follow-up process, this is what saves you time. It is what increases your efficiency. We can show you how to do this so easily as well. You could use email marketing or a CRM tool to automate follow-up emails and calls. And here's an extra strategy that practically none of your competition will be using right now, actually. Facebook and Instagram allow you to send some of the cheapest ads known to man to the people who've already watched one of your videos on Facebook or Instagram. Okay, listen to that. Okay, some of the cheapest ads can be sent to these people who've already watched. Okay, this is the beauty of this method. Okay, now anytime somebody actually pays attention to you and watches your video, they're added to your list. Okay, it's called an invisible list. Think of it this way: your estate agent actually has a lot of lurkers. People actually watch your content, see your posts. You don't know that they're there. They don't interact. Okay, but we know on the back end that they're there, and every business has these lurkers in their audiences. It's actually quite exciting, and they're just keeping an eye on who it is and what it is you do. It's very human to do this. Okay, and if you put out videos, just simple short ones that give out value, it could take you about 20 minutes to create and record. Then these videos will work for you forever. This is the cool thing about the strategy. Then you can advertise directly to these people, and you just stay top of mind again and again and again for a few pounds a day. Can you imagine that? And then we're door knocking. What this means is that you're actually building a connection, a personal connection with everyone in your audience who's already shown an interest in you, again, watching you, without even having to work hard at doing this. It's a lazy person's way of getting out there in your community. Yeah. And it can make this whole social media thing so much easier for you. You don't have to feel like you keep having to put new content out all the time. It saves you so much work, okay? Like Dan wanted me to add in one quick note now. Here. Now, you should consider different ways of qualifying your leads. You kind of want to ask them questions or automate those questions to ensure that they are indeed a good fit for your services before investing more time in them. I know some estate agents are already really good at this, but some of you haven't quite worked this out yet. You just think everyone should come and use your service, but that could give you a lot of headache. That's the same in any industry. So work out a way. We can help you with that, by the way, if you're not sure what we're talking about. So in conclusion, with just £5 a day, a well-crafted Facebook and Instagram video ad can enable you to become the go-to estate agent in your locality, outperforming all of those corporate estate agents with their billboards, their bus stops, their buses and magazines and newspapers, even TV, yeah? Remember though, it's all about targeting that right audience, emphasizing your unique, your USP, okay? And having a good follow-up strategy through converting those leads into client. It's just about consistency, and you can do that with your targeting. So now, do me a favour, go out there and make the most of your £5 ad. If you're not sure, feel free to give us a shout. Yeah, we're here to help you. All this is for free on our YouTube channel if you're not sure. If you don't want to speak to us. Cheers.